YouTube, this is Cover to Credits, and today I feel terrible, so we're going to do something a little quick and dirty, but not that dirty because it's YouTube.
I don't know, this
and
movie,
they take down porn.
This movie, pretty dirty.
This movie was pretty dirty and hilarious.
Oh, so good. So, we went and watched Deadpool, and
been looking forward to it for a while.
No one knew exactly what to expect. We had good ideas, but I mean, many movies have good ideas and good intentions and fall short.
Like Fantastic Four.
This, however, did not fall short and definitely met our expectations.
It was solid in a bunch of ways.
I enjoyed this movie very, very much. I know I would recommend to go see this movie if you have any semblance of if you like Deadpool. Do not take kids to this movie.
No.
Yes, superhero movie. Not superhero movie for kids. Do not take kids to this movie.
Unless you want to be explaining things like, well, what is a Dutch oven?
Yes.
Because that will be bad.
Or many, many other things that you don't want your children to hear.
Just tell your children to Google image search anything they don't understand.
This movie is very much an adult humor. Still great.
Hilarious.
I enjoyed this movie very, very much. I hope, they've already greenlit a sequel, which to me I'm not surprised by. Except for the fact they greenlit the sequel the Monday before the movie came out. We're filming this on Friday. This will be up tonight. They've greenlit the sequel already before any of the box office findings come out. I'm not surprised by that at all.
It's good.
Two things to watch for when you see this movie. One, wait till after to see the after credits scene. And two, keep an eye out for Stan Lee. One of the best, if not the best cameo he's done.
Hilarious.
Yeah, I agree. It's definitely one of the best things he's done.
It's basically the origin story with a little bit of plot sprinkled in. Acting was pretty top tier.
And even people that you've never heard of.
The whole thing is stupid and over the top.
That's the point.
But it does.
It is Deadpool to a T.
Yes, it is. It's dumb and hilarious.
It's breaking the fourth wall, making dick jokes constantly. That's what Deadpool does. And this movie is a perfect example of taking a IP and literally making the movie come off the page. It literally is perfect. It is exactly what Deadpool should be.
Yeah, like I said, it's your, you've got your different brand of superheroes, and you've got your Captain America guys and Iron Man,
your Avengers,
and Superman, and then you've got your darker stuff where you got like the Batman, which is gritty, and then you've got Deadpool, who is
way off the map.
Is gratuitous violence and constant sex jokes and just rampant stupidity, and they just nailed it in this movie. And like I said, that was always one of the problems I had with superhero movies on the whole, is they were trying to fit a bunch of mismatched blocks into a single sort of space, and it just did not work. Because you can't make a Batman movie silly like they did with some stuff in the 90s.
Yeah, they did.
And it just ends up bad.
Yeah.
It just ends up bad. It's not what Batman's supposed to be like. It's supposed to be like Dark Knight.
Speaking of which, watch the final trailer for Batman v Superman. We watched it earlier. Whole different mindset about the movie. If they didn't release the other trailer, we'll get back to what we're talking about though. Okay, we're going to also talk about during our extended cut movies that break the fourth wall.
Yes.
Let's just put that in here now. We'll make it quick.
Well, my thing is like, they do it in this movie, and it works.
For reference, breaking the fourth wall is when the actor or whoever's on screen looks straight at the camera and addresses the audience.
Or they put into a situation where they are talking about being in a movie.
Yes.
And like I said, that's breaking the fourth.
But most of the time, it's addressing whoever's reading and or watching.
Yeah, and it's done. Like I said, it's done in a ton of stuff. It is something.
Most famously, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Probably. Would you think
Well,
so?
yeah, I mean that's one of the classics.
It's one of the big ones everybody remembers.
But yeah, like I said, it's done a whole bunch of stuff, and it's like anything else in the movies. And I know some people really, really hate it, and some people think it's hysterical. And it depends on. It's like anything else. It depends on the time and the place.
This movie does it very well.
This movie does it hysterically.
Because
he breaks the fourth wall while he's breaking. He's breaking the fourth wall, and then he goes off on a tangent that further breaks the fourth wall. And he's like, I just broke the fourth wall while breaking the fourth wall. That's like 16 walls.
Yes.
And like I said, the whole thing is just over the top and stupid. And it is a movie that it is a serious movie about serious issues that is done completely not seriously, and it is hilarious.
And it is a love story.
And the female lead is smoking hot.
Oh, yeah.
She was honestly, during my formative teenage years, she was the one that I was super hot for all the time.
Now she's on Gotham now.
And she is getting up there, but Jesus Christ, she's still so hot.
Yeah, I agree. She plays that part great too. There could have definitely been a lot of things that could have gone wrong with this movie. The guy that had played Colossus, great. The teenage...
That's the whole Colossus thing is so because they've got him pitching oh, you need to be on the straight and narrow and join
the X-Men.
Join the good guys.
Yeah.
And he's all his acting is so overblown and ridiculous.
But it's perfect for it.
But it's perfect because the whole thing is overblown and ridiculous.
He plays the Boy Scout to Deadpool's...
Just murdering everything.
Oh, yeah. And it's there really wasn't a bad part. Even Gina Carano, who isn't known for that good of acting, played her part well. And I thought did good. The action's good, but she played the part well.
All right, let's wrap. We're getting too many takes.
Ratings?
Yes.
You want to rate it?
Yeah, give it to us.
You first.
I give it an 8. Solid.
I too will give it an 8. 8 to 9 range for me, but 8's where I'm going to hit it.
I'm going to hit an 8. It wasn't quite worth a 9, but it's definitely hilarious, and I'm glad they're making another one.
And truthfully, on par with some of the best comic book movies I've seen so far. Because it's not supposed to be taken seriously, and that's the whole point. We both recommend seeing this movie. Go see it in theaters.
Don't take your kids.
Don't take your kids, please. When you complain to Marvel on Twitter because your kids saw this movie, no one should acknowledge you at all. It's your own fault.
Yeah.
Because it's going to happen.
Yes, you should take your girlfriend, though.
Yeah, it is a weird love story. It really is.
It's
And
retarded and hilarious.
And it
may lead to kinky sex.
Very much. I could definitely see that. It's a tie-in. It's all a tie-in. 1,000 points of light kind of thing.
That is a Dutchman recommendation.
I definitely thought you were going Dutch oven again. I thought you were going to go with a weird Dutch oven joke again. Either way, so
we should get a Dutch oven stamp and put it out as a recommendation.
We do want to apologize. Someone's not feeling well. Thus, we don't have our lights set up usually. It's going to be a little dark. We're just fighting through this week. Just got back from the theater, literally. So, we just kind of wanted to plug it out and definitely recommend going to see this movie.
Definitely go see it.
Yeah, it's definitely to me, I think it's the best thing coming out this weekend. I've heard meh things about Zoolander 2.
I like the first one.
Oh, well, nobody did when it was in theaters. It was a cult thing, but recommend go see this movie. We're definitely on par to keep up with these movies coming out soon. I think the next big one we've got will be Batman vs. Superman next month. There may be a couple later this month, but definitely no big comic book movies until then. So until next time, subscribe, share, and as always...
Thanks for staying till after the credits. Trust me, dog. We're professionals here.